and I was bull bollock, jumped up. I knew it was the feds. They come running in, I heard the door go smash, and I'm just unwrapping and sprinkling it, throwing it everywhere. Boom! Come running in. I was like, whoa, 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 what the fuck? And it was Police Soccer, a Special Operations Crime Association. And he goes, Rick, I love you, mate. Because I hear him fighting with the police. We're in our own little situation because I've got 18 plant crop in the garage. My old man's house has just been here. He's been arrested. And I've got Police Soccer running through my nan's house. And they went through every single lyric I had ever written, and I never saw my dad again there for like 2 years after that. Never see him again. As he's flicking through, he goes, I see you know my friend. I was like, what? I see you've been to see him. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, this is my mate that says you bought this from. He goes, where's the grow, Rick? We're gonna find it, mate. Where's the fucking grow? There is no one knocking my door at 6 AM but feds. Simple. Jumped up out of my bed, bull bollock naked, yeah, spliffing the ashtray from the night before, and I had a couple of drawers that were weighed up and bagged up on my desk drawer. Jumped up, I knew it was the feds. They come running in, I heard the door go smash, and at this time I'm already at my desk and I'm just unwrapping and sprinkling it, throwing it everywhere as quick as I fucking can. As soon as I've done the last one and throw it under my desk, they come rushing in my fucking door, mate. Boom! Come running in. I was like, whoa, 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 what the fuck? And it was Police Soccer. So we're not talking about police, your normal police here. We're talking about agents, Police Soccer, a Special Operations Crime Association. You know, Interpol type motherfuckers. So they come rushing in, then I'm held on the spot. I've got two of them on me, and they're going around the whole house looking for my dad. At this point, my old man, at the very same time, it was an Operation Sting at exactly the same time. So 6 o'clock in the morning, we got hit, his house got hit at exactly the same time. So while I'm sat on my bed, while they're watching me, and there's a spliff there, and I didn't even give a f. I just picked up the spliff and started smoking it in front of them. The woman looked at me. She looked at her sergeant and then just shook her head. Nothing she could do. They're in my house, mate. Then I'm looking at them, turn my bedroom over, and I'm talking about, I had wardrobe filled with lyrics, mate. Lyric books, man. Drawers and wardrobes filled, and they went through every single lyric I had ever written in my whole life, mate. I'm talking they went through everything because they thought I was involved with it all. And they thought my brother was involved. So bless my nan, when the feds came through the door, she was behind the door, didn't know what the f was going on. Knocked her over. So I'm in the room, I'm in now in the lounge, and the feds are just running through, fucking doing all sorts, you know what I mean? And then out the blue, the fucking phone rings. So I'm right next to the phone, I pick the phone up, and it's my dad, right? And he goes, Rick, I love you, mate. I love you, I'm sorry. As he's saying that, he must have got rugby tackled by the police, because I hear him fighting with the police. Rah, rah, no, there's all this commotion in the background. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, so this all happened really quick. Like, of the first sort of 5 minutes of him being in the fucking house, you know, my dad rang. So obviously, as I say, they stung him at the same time. And I never saw my dad again there for like 2 years after that. Never see him again. But we're in our own little situation because I've got 18 plant crop in the garage. My old man's house has just been here. He's been arrested. And I've got Police Soccer running through my nan's house. I've got my nan there crying. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. And I'm on my own here. So they're still turning the house over. This big ass sergeant, he must have been bald head, comes walking over and he goes, Richard, come here. I went walking out to him. In his hand, he was flicking through. You couldn't make this up. And he was flicking through the shop that I bought all the grow equipment from in Guildford. Take note of what I'm saying here. He was flicking through the book of all the equipment, all the grow equipment that I just bought. He was flicking out of everything I had. He picked this fucking book, and it was only an equipment book from the shop in Guildford, top of town. People know it. Be careful. And do you know what he said to me as he's flicking through? He goes, I see you know my friend. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, my friend, I see you've been to see him. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, this is my mate that says you bought this from. He goes, where's the grow, Rick? And I was like, what do you mean, where's the grow? And he goes, it's up in the loft, innit? Right, send people up in the loft. And I was like, he goes, Rick, we're gonna find it, mate. Where's the fucking grow?